I suppose nearly everybody here tonight knows our Captain Maria, and I suppose my first job here tonight is to introduce her and say a few words. Maria is such an energetic and active member in the club. Her commitment to this club has long been evident, and this year it has even been more exaggerated. She has proven to be a highly active, energetic, efficient and effective captain. You could almost say she was born in the job. She's a born leader. No job is too big and she leaves no stone unturned. But of course these things don't happen by accident. And in my little bit of research and digging around, I had great cooperation from certain members. And just to tell you a little bit you mightn't know about our Lady Captain. In the latter part of the last century, on August the 15th, Tig and Kathleen Quinn had a little baby girl. And they christened her August the 15th, so they christened her Maria Assumpta. Now Maria Assumpta had two brothers when she came into the world, and there was no female backup for a few years, I think. So very quickly Maria realised she had to toughen up, and if she was to get anywhere with these boys, she certainly had to get strong, and the dolls, I think, were thrown out of the pram very early on. Before the two boys knew what was happening, they were being divvied out jobs and tasks in-house and out in the yard. And hence the skills of delegation were born and have been growing ever since. So there's a reason for everything. When Maria took up golf, there was a small sigh of relief, I think, from certain members of her family and siblings, because it meant they had free weekends. She initially joined Ballykistine, and she was a member there for a few years and made great friends. Some of them are here today, and it was great to see them. And 11 years ago then, Maria signed up in Newcastle West. And I can remember on the grapevine at the time hearing, we have a great new member from Ballykistine. She's going to be a great asset to the club, and before Maria knew it, she was signed up for teams and committee and so on, as soon as was legally possible. And the grapevine wasn't wrong. Maria has been a super asset to the club. She hasn't disappointed. She has made herself available to play on teams. She has gone and supported teams, I'd say countrywide, since then. She has been on committee, serving in various roles, including that tough one, the competition secretary role. So she served her time. I can vouch that Maria has not stood still this year. She's been supporting the teams and travelling as usual, and supporting her members where possible. She has led by doing, and involves herself in every aspect of the club, always keeping the members and the club interest at heart. She's been the driving force behind the new group of the Get Into Golf golfers this year, which again has been a huge success with her super team of helpers. So this programme has been highly successful. It has been a great pleasure to be invited to be your Vice Captain, Maria. I'm thoroughly enjoying it so far. We haven't locked horns yet, and hopefully we won't. And before I finish, I suppose I would just like to say as well what a huge family person Maria is. And it was fantastic to have them all here today. You've been a super help to us today, all through the day. Thanks so much. And I hope you're enjoying the day, and particularly to your parents, Maria, that they have a great evening. And if Maria had her way now, you'd be dancing at this stage, so I better stop talking. So just congratulations, Maria, on your day and your year indeed, and I wish you the best of luck for the remainder of the year.